Hello everyone, this is Crota doing a bit of Hex Draft. Hopefully I'll do better than I did yesterday. And it looks like I am going up against a Cressida. And with that opening hand, I will go ahead and hold on to it. Why will I hold on to it? Arcane Focus and a Throwback, both of which will give me a little bit of control. I do not have a Wild Threshold yet, but with the digging power of the Arcane Focus, which I really wish I had two of in the deck, I do feel a little bit better. So let's go ahead, Arcane Focus, see what I grab. Ugh. I've never been so disappointed to see a Windsinger, ever. All right, let's see how this goes. I have looked through, it is it is possible that the card that I just looked at, the Lightning Brave, is now back on top of my deck. No, it is a Smirking Trickster. All right, that's fine. I'm fine with that. All right, let's go. Let's see what he throws down here. Oh, there's another Wild Threshold. What is he gonna play? What is he gonna play? Oh, let me see your hand. How bad is it? Oh, you are... Oh, well, no, you do have a plane with fire, so you do have a play next turn. All right. But you also are at 17 life, and I drew a card. Yes. So let's see if I can grab another shard next turn. That would be awesome. If I don't, I don't. Whatever. But I do have a Throwback and a Cripple, both of which are going to be extremely useful to me. Oh, I forgot you had Cressida, so the next you are going to be able to... I'm going to cripple you now. Just so if I do grab something useful, I can always throw back. Oh yes, I can throw back. There we go. There we go. Woohoo. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the Lightning Brave. The Crow Feather cannot attack anything yet, so there's no point in really doing it. And I didn't want to throw back that guy because, well, what's the point? He's just going to prophesy the next troop again. There's the plane with fire that I was expecting last turn. He's not going to attack because there's no point in attacking with a negative troop. And now there's that. So I have a Lightning Brave on the field. I will throw down a Crow Feather. There's two troops in my deck that are not, what's it called? That are not... Okay, he's at 4. He needs to top deck another shard in order to be able to play with fire and take out my Lightning Brave, which is important to note. I do have a prophesized troop coming up. Ooh, a Gilded Lyre. All right. A prophesized troop that can battle next turn. Or, I don't know when it's going to show up, but a prophesized troop that can battle. If I was really paying a lot of attention, I would have been keeping track of how much, like what cards he was playing. I don't remember seeing the Gilded Lyre. He's gonna play a troop down. I believe he does have a 5-cost troop here, which will probably take out the Lightning Brave. Yep, that's it. And he gains life. Oh, lovely. Oh, Dreamspoke Mystic. Oh, perfect. A 5-drop, a 3-drop 5/5 flyer that gets to battle someone. Bam. And it prophesizes the next troop in my deck. Oh, so lovely. So absolutely lovely. Take your 3. Oh, sorry. Did I? Oh. I'm going to get card advantage next turn with the Windsinger. I mean, there's not much that he can do. I mean, this was just an uber hand. I mean, an amazing hand. I'm going to throw back the Red Fur Ranger, because it's just going to give another guy crush, right? Which I'm not too worried about right now. I'm going to be able to top deck a Wild Shard, so there's that Wild Shard there. I'll play it, all right? I'm going to throw those 2 back into my deck. And that's lethal. And I don't even have to show the Windsinger. Unless he can heal. Oh, he prevents the damage. Okay. So he prevents the damage there. Deal combat damage. So he takes 3. He's down to 5. And now this is where he starts crying. Understandable. Draw a card. Resolve Cripple. Right to the Tranquil Dream. This isn't a strange spot. Even if you have a stirring oration, I don't mind. Go to the Liar, this guy, take 3 more. I'll draw a card. Let me see your hand. I want to see any combat tricks you might have. Oh, and the next guy gets flight. Wow. All right. So, Ageless, Fury Seeker, Predator and Prey, Snarly Ambush, Staggering Blast. Okay. You can't really Predator and Prey anything. I get to draw 2 cards off of that one. Yeah, my deck is not this good. Okay, I'll tell him next round. All right, so I won my first game. At least I did infinitely better than I did yesterday. I don't know if I'll move further on, but yeah, I did better than I did yesterday, which is, if that is always true, if tomorrow is better than today, then you know what? That's a pretty good life. That's a pretty good life. Well, the crow feather going into the smirking trickster, it was, and then the Rites of the Tranquil Passage off of that as well. It was a 5/4 flyer, quick flyer for 2, extremely good. Windsinger, Master of the Hunt. Oh, such a good. This is quite good. All right. Did I forget to save? I thought I did hit save. All right. Oh, did I check my? Okay, let me check. Deck validation is good. Do I still have my sleeve? Yes, I do. Okay, good. I'd suggest dialing resolution. I'll shut the game and come again to try and solve it. We'll reopen. Yeah, I am running the game not in full resolution. My 7-year-old computer, and it's really weird to say my 7-year-old computer is having difficulties running this game because it's an i7, but it's an i7 920. So my computer's old. I need to get a new one, and luckily, credit card companies are going to be funding that. Not that I'm buying it on credit, but people have been sending me credit card applications. They're like, hey, if you spend $3,000 over 3 months, we'll give you $500. I'm like, okay, well, I'll do that, and then I'll cancel the credit card. So that's what I'll be doing. Unless he doesn't know it's a best of 3, which no, he has to know it's a best of 3. He has to know it's a best of 3. He saved his deck. And he has Wrathwood Colossus sleeves. He has to know this is a best of 3. You almost want to like inch out every one of your victories with draw, because you feel like random number generator is going to get to you sometime where I'm like, oh, too far out that way. Oh, too far out this way. Yeah, having an arcane focus in your opening hand, that was already like a 1 in 6 chance of that happening. Being able to play it on turn 1, probably like a 1 in 10, 1 in 8 chance of that happening. Drawing into the things I needed, getting the Snarling Trickster to get in some early damage, all of those things were really, really important. Now we'll see if he drops a Lyricist and then attacks into me. Or if he's just not here anymore. Are you not here? If this is a round 1 win, okay, there you go. All right. Rites of the Tranquil Dream. I can draw something relatively useful, and I have a Suffocate, and he also milled or mulliganed to 6. So having some card draw is always extremely helpful. He has to deal with a mouse in the house. Mouse in house? Mouse on house? House on mouse. Ooh, that's bad. If I get shards here, then I'm in trouble. Wow, that was a really good card. Getting my Wakuna was really good. You might I don't just to maybe 200 people. True that. All right. Oh, he missed a shard drop. I need to leave the Suffocate open for next turn. Because he could drop a very, very, very big guy. And even if he drops a small guy, I can throw down a cripple instead. But I think he has a big threat here. Otherwise, he wouldn't. He used his charge power and the duet. So if he drops some sort of 6 drop here. Really? You know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this open. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this open because I know I can play Windsinger next turn. Yeah, I'm playing this extremely well. Like knowing that I could have dropped the Cyclone Shaman, could have dropped the Crow Feather. I could have. All right. But I thought to myself, you know what? It would probably be better if I held on, left the resources open. I have the Suffocate, and even on the following turn, I can still drop the Windsinger because I had the additional resource to do any other Suffocate if he didn't draw it, and I would sit myself in a better position. So, that is a classic instance. It's only been my second draft in set 3. Been really busy recently and played a ton of set 1, but just getting back. Storm Drummer. I should have dropped the Crow Feather. I have the throwback. If he has the lunge, then that's a different issue. You know what? Well, if he has a lunge, I have to do the healer. What? You need 9? Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to gas too much and like try to push through. If he had the lunge, it would just put me too far behind. Wow, if I played the Snarling Trickster last turn, I would have had another Snarling Trickster this turn. Omitier? Omitier. If I pull a primal pack, I will send you the primal pack, Omitier. You were fun to play against. You were chatty. You were positive. Um, all right, round one goes to me. Sweet. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please stay tuned for round two.